All righty, good afternoon. This is straight to the point here. Welcome to 2024, all things costumes and characters and starting or growing your business. Okay, so this session we're going to talk about scripts and prospecting. I made a list of 10 places, 10 places that you can market your characters. We'll go through the list, and first, we're going to start with play dates at kid locations. So here in Cleveland, Ohio, we have a couple of those jungle gym, bounce house places. Those are perfect places. Oftentimes, they're looking for theme nights and just visits from popular characters. So you can market to them. Facebook groups, the mom, the dad groups, the entertainer groups in that area. If you don't have one, start one. So there's one here, it's called Northeast Ohio Entertainers, where different face painters are there, stilt walkers, people related in this realm of the industry, and they network and they say, hey, anybody available for, I'm booked, but anybody available for this date? I got a client asking. So if you don't have an entertainers Facebook group in your area, you should start one. Number 3, hashtags, your popular places in your city. So let's say, I think there's a children's museum everywhere. Cleveland Kids Children's Museum, that's a hashtag. I would follow that and prospect on people that have recently engaged with the place. You know they have small children, and just send them a direct message, a DM, introducing yourself with your contact information, nothing else. Make contact. Next, number 4, libraries. They have theme events here. I'm sure they do it in other places. The last couple ones, about 4 locations hired Bluey. They had a Bluey theme day. They had arts and crafts that they downloaded from the Nickelodeon website, and they had different stations. Bluey showed up, took pictures, didn't even dance a lot, just greeted all the kids and engaged in the paper things that they were making. Schools for number 5, they have readathons, they have parties all season. Each season of the year, they have different parties. Reach out to them, introduce yourself. If you have to, offer a free, no obligation visit to start that know, like, and trust. Like, we know Tammy is going to show up, her stuff is going to be clean, the kids had a good time. Here's our information and her prices when we need them. Same for daycares, same premise. You could do a birthday club, you can do any theme of the year. For example, Easter Bunny visit. Hey, we're going to be in the area already. We're doing $10 a picture with a little carrot candy bag. Whatever. Start now. Make a list of 10, contact them 3 times. Either they're going to say yes or no. That's it. Either they're going to say yes or no. Number 7, random landmarks in your area. I have an example of that here later in the next slide or so. But popular places, we have a Cleveland sign that people are always at taking pictures. Go there and take pictures with your character. Not only are people going to be there already, they're going to want a picture with your character. That's a chance to share your information. And then you put it on your social media like you're up with the know and the happenings around your city. Next, number 8, city officials. So your city council people, your mayor's office, they always have events. They're always doing things with the community. Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. Pick 10 of those, contact them 3 times. Those 3 times are either email, social media, visiting their office, or mailing them something, but contact them. Social media, I mean, that's self-explanatory. Like I said, you use the hashtags and find people that that have smaller children or in this realm of the customer base you want to attract. Find them on social media. It doesn't matter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. That's my top 3. I hear LinkedIn is a good place. Pick 10, either you want to attract 10 moms, 10 dads, 10 daycare owners. You can find somebody on social media. Lastly, children hospitals. Kids are there sick or, for a lengthy time, or some are not going home. I've also did trips to hospitals, paid and non-paid. Also, those we are going to Disney announcements, all that is in the same realm. So contact those hospitals and let them know who you are, what you do. Bonuses, playgrounds and parks. Sometimes they have theme events. Sometimes you can suggest hosting an event, and it's a neutral place. The kids are familiar. You show up, you do your appearance, stamp it, post it on social media like, hey, we were at this popular park this day. You could definitely advertise in parent magazines or get them to write a story on you, either or. What better place? Restaurants for your third bonus. Do a Bluey brunch. Do a lunch with Mickey. Reach out to them. It's an added feature for them. It's added exposure. They're going to market it for you. You're going to post it in their restaurant like, hey, so-and-so is going to be here this day. It works the same way as those kid locations from number 1. And then fairs and festivals. Look ahead. Look ahead. Summertime may be the time where they are more so booming. I mean, I'm in Northeast Ohio, so we have kind of a slower season because of the weather, but look ahead, contact those organizers and the people in charge of these events. Now, introduce yourself. Always include some promo. Always include a picture that you got consent, a nice, good quality picture of work that you've done before, along with your name, number, social media, and prices. Are basically a way to contact you, a way to follow you, keep up with you. Because let's think, you may be reaching out to these people for the first time. They want to follow you. They want to see that this is what you do. And it might take them 2-3 months of watching you or seeing you in action, but they'll remember that this is what you do. When that comes up, they'll know you'll be the first person to call because they'll remember that you have Mickey, Minnie, Bluey, or whoever. The next part here on the ride, this is just an example, something to start you off. Of course, if it doesn't sound like you, edit whatever part you need to, but this is great for emailing because it's a little longer. I wouldn't do this in a DM. This is good for mailing. You want to print it out, put it in an envelope. That's good for that. So that's one example, daycare, schools. And you can also massage this for any other group of people you want to contact. City officials here, these are things that I've actually said to people and got bookings, reoccurring bookings. You can keep it short and sweet. Social media, I will keep that the shortest message possible. When you're sending them a direct message, you can read over that, copy it, put your name in there, put your number. Always either prices, pictures of your work, leave them or give them a call to action. Hey, follow me. Keep up with me. Please refer. Always give them a call to action. Now on the right here, this is my example of Facebook groups. So here we have a Cleveland moms group. And somebody said, help, I need some ideas for my 3-year-old daughter birthday party. Flood me with suggestions. So in those suggestions, people are naming all the hot spots in the city that they take their kids. Boom, no brainer. Start there. Start with those, contact all those places and use a script make your list of 10, contact them 4 times. It's a hit or miss. It's a numbers game. To the right of that, Miss Katie, I've worked with her in the very beginning. She did events like every 2 weeks. She almost had every character I had at the time. But she does play dates at this gymnasium Tumblr place that she has a partnership with. I don't offer Anna or Olaf anymore, but I just wanted to give you an example of a play date. To the right of that, that's me actually talking to a city official. That's all I sent them. And they have booked me 3-4 times a year since then. The bottom, Northeast Ohio Entertainers, that is that local group I was talking about, other professionals in the area. If you don't have one, start one, recruit them just like this. There's clowns in there, there's pony vendors, bubble show. Most likely, if they're hiring you, they're going to hire these other people. So network with these people that's already in your industry. Lastly, here's a picture of the Cleveland sign when we had to do some promo before Christmas. There were people there already taking their pictures. They saw us, they got our information, they took the pictures. We asked them to tag us. It's the gift that keeps giving. All righty. Okay, action steps going forward. Create your list of 10 for each group. Like I said, contact them at least 3 times. These are the examples of contacting them. Rinse and repeat. This is prospecting. You don't sit there and wait for all your customers to come to you. You be active, you be diligent, you be intentional. And if you have a problem with this, get you a realtor friend. They are like sharks. They don't wait. They're like, I'm going to get this sale. They'll help you with that mind frame. So that is all I have for this week. As always, if you have any questions and you're not in our mascot group on GroupMe, you can join. Just ask me for the link. And everyone in the group, if you have follow-up questions, just let me know. But this will be available for you. Talk to you later.